CBC Editors aggressively pushed for Horniest website article. New access documents obtained by Rebel News show CBC staffers eager to publish the outside article pitched by a far-left freelancer. Rebel News asked the CBC to provide copies of all documents and communications regarding the proposal, development, launch, as well as the public's response to the posting of an article about Christopher Sherman, the publisher of Have a Horny Day, what CBC describes as Canada's Horniest Newsletter. I can't believe I'm saying any of these things in a story. It was all part of CBC's pride-seizing content. Now, at Rebel News, we do this important accountability journalism through your generous donations to our special investigations fund at rebelinvestigates.com. And since CBC is a government agency, we were able to file for those access documents. The article was in planning for several months and pitched by a far left-wing journalist named Rhea Singh. Her email address in the documents are redacted. However, her anonymous Twitter handle, SiggyMom, was not redacted, so I was able to see what a terror apologist radical she really is. I could also see that she is in fact critical of the CBC, however not enough to not pitch stories to them about weirdos and their websites. We can see that CBC staffers, including one named Chris Dart, were very eager to have Rhea Singh's article published, and they actually seem annoyed that it wasn't coming to them fast enough. Look at this. Can you get this back to me tomorrow morning so we can get it up for Wednesday? To which Rhea Singh responds, I'm so sorry, I'll have it to you by EOD, meaning end of day. Chris Dart asks again, hey homie, where are we at with this? Working within their little homegirl, homeboy bubble, CBC staff were not prepared for the public outrage which followed this taxpayer-funded nonsense. The CBC did indeed get heavy blowback from the public on the overtly sexual content. One reader wrote, now you're wasting my tax dollars. You know, the millions of dollars you get from the Liberal government to sustain a piece of bleep corporation. You and your entire organization is disgusting. Another reader wrote, stop the insanity of content like Christopher Sherman's horny newsletter. I resent my hard-earned tax dollars supporting this garbage. Yet another reader wrote, I strongly oppose the CBC promoting a horny newsletter. Now, CBC staff passed around a post from a journalist, Jonathan Kay, who complained that this horrific content is what $1.6 billion in annual CBC subsidies gets you. Kay's tweet ended up on Chuck Thompson's desk. He's the head of public affairs at the CBC and the chief of staff to the executive vice president of the corporation. However, CBC didn't do anything about the public's disgust of the article, and this article remains up today. In fact, in the 30-plus pages of communications regarding the Horniest website article, there was nary a single objection expressed by anyone within the CBC. And they wonder why people want to defund this trash. For Rebel News, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid. This reporting was made possible through your generous crowdfunded donations to a special website, rebelinvestigates.com. If you would like to offset our research and filing fees, please consider making a donation there. Again, that's rebelinvestigates.com.